Miss Andrea from Adams Memorial Library, and today I will be sharing with you how to make our special summer craft, the llama. In order to get the materials to make this craft, if you give us a call at 724-539-1972, you will have to register. Once you register, we'll have your name, come through curbside, and pick up your craft pack. The special craft pack, so this is separate from the summer one that we have going. It'll be in a little thank you bag like this that'll have all the materials you'll need to make this craft. For today's craft, and in that bag, you should see the template sheet, which has all your templates ready to go to be cut out. You should have a sheet of brown, a sheet of blue. You'll have this little rectangular piece of green. You should have some pom-poms in there, and then 2 eyeballs. All right, so all of those things will be in your craft pack. All right, so to make our llama craft, the first thing that you want to pull out of your bag is the template sheet. This has all the templates that you're going to need to do the craft. So the first thing you're going to want to do is cut out each one of these templates. Now, what I did, not so much for the body, but when you start to cut out the little feet down here and the 2 ears, I did label them. So I labeled the one that just says, kind of a little harder to see, but I just put the left ear on there with a pencil, just so I knew that this template went with the left ear. Right ear, left foot, right foot. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is cut out each one of those patterns, which I already have done here. All right. And then once you have those cut out, is when you want to take each of the templates and cut out of the color of construction paper. So the first piece here is the body of the llama. This one I just cut out of the white craft paper. If you would like, and you have maybe an old little chapter book at home, or just an old book lying around, and you want to cut the body of the llama out of that, so it almost like your llama then will have little printed text across it. If you want to do that, that's an option as well. If not, you can just go ahead and cut the body out of white. And then the next pieces that you're going to want to cut are everything that you're going to need for the body of your llama. So the 2 ear pieces that you'll cut out of the pink, the 2 feet and the nose that you will cut out of the brown. Okay. Once you have those cut and your pieces ready to go, the first thing you're going to want to do is assemble the body of the llama. So in order to do that, all you simply will need is your pieces and your glue stick. Let me pull my 2 eyeballs over here too, because I will need those as well. So you can go ahead and you can start anywhere you like. I'm going to start with the ears. So at the top, your pink ears are going to be glued right to the top of the head. So you'll see these 2 little white corners up here. You're just going to go ahead and glue your ears. And you can arrange them however you like. So if you want to leave a little bit of white around them, if you want to put them to the top, that's your choice. So once you have the ears attached, I'm going to do my feet next. So for the feet, you just kind of want to put them towards this little edge here of the llama pattern. Actually, I'll put this behind here so it's a little easier for you to see against that white. And you're going to go ahead and just glue the feet to the bottom. Like this. Now, I left a very kind of little piece of white right here that you can see. If you would rather glue them a little bit off the body or glue them a little higher, that's completely up to you. I just left a little bit of white space there at the bottom. Okay. So I have my feet on. And then for the feet, I'm going to use this black marker, but if you have a black crayon, black colored pencil, either way would work. I'm just going to give my llama And all I'm simply doing is just a little black squiggle across the center of the brown feet. Give them a little bit of little feet there. Little toenails, if you will. All right. And then the next part that I'm going to do is I'm going to place my nose. I like to do the nose first because I think it makes it a little easier to place your eyes. So I'm going to put my nose, my little nose mouthpiece, I should say, about, it's kind of like right where the little corners come in on your llama pattern. Just right above there is where I glued my nose. Okay. And then you'll see when you cut out your nose and mouth template, there's a little design drawn on it. I just drew mine right from that design. You can draw your nose, mouth, however you want it to look. Again, just take the black and then it's just like drawing a little U at the top, line straight down, and then another little U at the bottom. There's your nose. Okay. And then the next part you're going to do is just place the eyeballs. Now, my eyeballs here that I have are ones that are going to need glued on the back. You may have in your craft kit, and you can check this out, the ones that just stick, so you just have to peel off the back. And the sticky part's already on the eyeball, so you can just stick it down. If not, then just use the glue to anchor your eyeballs down just like that. Okay. And then there you have your llama. The next part that you want to do is kind of just set the llama off to the side. And then this is where you're going to want to work on your background. Now, this initial one I did with the dark blue, you will find that in your bag, you're going to have a sheet of the light blue and a sheet of brown. You can use light or dark for this. If you have the summer craft pack and want to use the sheet from there, that's fine. Or if you have your own construction paper at home, that's also fine. Basically, to do the brown part in the back, all I did was, and yours will be a full sheet. I have a little bit of cut out from other scrap. But it's about half the sheet of brown. And all I did was I took my scissors, went about halfway up the brown. And you can even lay it next to kind of figure out, well, I want my sand to be this high, or I want my sand to be down here. Again, that's completely up to you. If you want to go off mine, I just took it about halfway on the brown sheet. And then all I basically did was cut like a little wavy pattern. I just went in waves across. I ended up with a piece like this. And then I just simply glued that to the bottom part of my blue sheet. Again, you can put as much or as little as you want, just enough to glue to anchor that down. Okay, and my round piece is ready to go. I have my background. So the next part I'm going to do is I'm going to glue my llama on. So I'm just going to put a little glue on the back. Again, you can just do a little if you want, you can do more, and then you can place your llama however you like. Just keep in mind that you want to leave some space over here for when you go to put your cactus on. I'm going to glue my llama right about there. All right. And then the next piece that I have cut out, and this is also on the template sheet if you need it, is the cactus. So I just cut it out of that little rectangular shape of green that you had. Put a little glue on the back. And then I glued my cactus off to the side, and you can see I glued the base a little bit onto the brown piece. But again, you can place it wherever you would like. And then if you'll notice on this one, I have the little, if you want to put little pins or little needle points on there. So basically all I did was I took a green. You could also do it in black. That's fine too. Green, marker, crayon, whatever you have at home. And then all I did was put little tiny, basically little short lines of green all around my cactus. So you can see some of them I drew actually on the cactus. Some of them come off a little bit on the cactus and onto the blue, just to give it the little spike look. And then I'm going to add a little bit of green around the bottom. And there you have it. right? And then the last part is the pom-poms. Now, if you're using the little Elmer's glue stick like I'm using, or any type of glue stick, I will tell you, they will stick, the pom-poms, but you're gonna have to give them some time. So you're gonna have to let it sit for a while before those are really anchored on there. So on this example, I used 5 across. You can go 5, 6, however you wanna make it. I just went about halfway down the neck. And then I kind of arranged them first to see. You can do this where it doesn't even go the whole way across. You can put another one on to go the whole way across. You can do a straight line. You can curve it more to make it more like look like a necklace, however you want. I just arranged it first to see how I liked it. And then I put a strip of glue on there. And then I just glued them down to how I wanted them. And again, this is the part where you're going to have to let it sit. I would say at least a good 10, 15 minutes in order for those pom-poms to really set on there. And if one comes off, just simply put a little bit more glue on to re-anchor the pom-pom. And there you go. There's your llama craft. Great. Thank you for joining me today for our little special llama craft. Again, if you would like to make one of these and you do not already have the craft kit, just give us a call at 724-539-1972 and we can get you registered for the special llama craft. And I'm going to throw in a little fun fact for you at the end here. Llamas eat 10 to 12 pounds of hay a day. So just a little fun fact for us out. All right, I'll see you next time.